We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Rockies. Center fielder, number 11, Jose Peraza.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 13, ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Batting third.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The designated hitter.
Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in, Michael Conforto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, David Dahl. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In is Jorge Soler, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping into the box, number 14. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Chris Johnson now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Chris Johnson.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
One out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting 7th.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now in the box, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard to third. Cuthbert gloves it. A quick out number one. Digging in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a flare out to left center. Baez into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucas Duda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Late that time for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-0 now. David Dahl waits on deck. And this is fouled straight back. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Standing in, Jorge Soler, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. number 14, is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto looks up. Gone! Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is grounded foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Catcher, number 18.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Fowler will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Chris Johnson. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter,
striding into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Jose Peraza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tyler Clippard is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Clippard.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 14. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Chris Johnson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Johnson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And he got him. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now that's popped up. Gurriel has a play, makes the catch, and that. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cheslor Cuthbert. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Look over by Kazmir, now the pitch. And he struck him out. 16. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Michael Conforto.
Tyler Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
44, Tyler Anderson.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. In is Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Hit to third. And he is in there. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 14. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
21.
Wade Miley.
Lucas Duda. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 38.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Johnson now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Chris Johnson.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
into the box now, number 13. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Colton Wong. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Fowler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In line for the victory is Scott Kazmir if our current score holds. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Manny Machado now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like